Today, we're diving deep into the heart of your electric vehicle, the battery. Now, if you're like most EV owners, you probably just plug it in, charge it up, and drive. But what if I told you there's a whole world of battery health and management beyond just the charging percentage on your dashboard? And understanding it can significantly extend the life and performance of your electric ride. We all know state of charge, or SOC. That's your fuel gauge, how full your battery is right now. But the real secret sauce, the metric that tells you the true condition of your battery, is something called state of health, or SO. Think of it like this. Your fuel tank might be full, but if your tank is shrinking over time, your overall range is decreasing. SO tells you how much usable capacity your battery has left compared to when it was brand new. Over time, just like any battery, even the one in your phone, your EV battery will degrade. It's natural. But there are crucial factors that accelerate this degradation, and more importantly, things you can do to slow it down. We're talking temperature, charging habits, and even your driving style. So, how do you actually check your EV state of health? For many popular EV models, an affordable OBD2 scanner paired with the right app can give you a wealth of information. You're not just looking for error codes here. We're diving into live data. Here's what you want to look for. Many apps will directly calculate and display this. It's your prime indicator. Individual cell voltages. This is crucial. Your EV battery is made of hundreds, sometimes thousands, of individual cells. They should all be relatively close in voltage. If you see a significant spread, one cell much lower or higher than the others, that's a red flag for cell imbalance. Unbalanced cells mean the pack can't utilize its full capacity, as the weakest cell dictates the overall performance. Battery temperatures. Look at the different temperature sensors within the battery pack. Are they uniform? Hot spots can indicate issues. Now, a quick but critical safety note. While checking these diagnostics is generally safe, remember you're dealing with a high-voltage system. Always ensure your vehicle is off, follow app instructions carefully, and if anything feels wrong, consult a professional. We are observing, not interfering with the high-voltage system here. Okay, now that we know how to monitor health, let's talk about how to maintain it. You've probably heard the common advice: don't charge to 100% daily, and don't let it drop below 20%. But do you know why? It comes down to something called battery buffering. Most EV manufacturers build a buffer into their batteries. What you see as 0% on your dash isn't truly empty, and 100% isn't truly full. There's a hidden reserve at both ends of the charge spectrum. This buffering exists for a reason. It protects the battery chemistry from extreme stress of being completely empty or completely full, which are the most damaging states for lithium-ion cells. Constantly pushing to 100%, especially if you're not immediately driving, forces the battery cells into their most stressed state. This accelerates degradation. So for daily driving, aiming for that 20% to 80% charge window is truly the sweet spot for maximum longevity. Use your car's settings or its accompanying app to set charge limits. Most modern EVs allow you to easily cap your charge at 80% or 90%. And if you need 100% for a long trip, that's perfectly fine. Just try to time it so you charge to full right before you leave. Beyond charging habits, the single biggest factor affecting battery health is temperature. Both extreme heat and extreme cold are enemies of lithium-ion batteries. This is where your EV's thermal management system becomes the unsung hero. Unlike your old petrol car, your EV's battery isn't just sitting there. It has a sophisticated liquid cooling and heating system. Coolant actively circulates to keep the battery within its optimal operating temperature range, typically around 20 to 30 degrees Celsius. Now, while you should never mess with the high-voltage coolant lines, understanding that these systems exist is important. You might have one or even two separate coolant reservoirs, one for the battery, one for the motor/inverter. Check your owner's manual for their location and recommended inspection intervals. Just like your engine coolant, these specialized EV coolants do need periodic checking and replacement to ensure optimal heat transfer. And here's a lesser-known point: some EVs actually have battery air filters. These prevent dust and debris from entering the battery's cooling system. If your EV has one, cleaning or replacing it is a simple DIY task that directly supports healthy thermal management. Consult your manual to see if your model has one and where it's located. A clogged filter means your battery is literally struggling to breathe, leading to higher temperatures and accelerated degradation.
Now, let's explore more ways to increase the battery life of your electric vehicle.
1. Driving style. Your foot matters more than you think. Rapid acceleration, hard braking, and generally aggressive driving put extra strain on your EV's battery. Not only does this reduce efficiency, but it also generates excess heat, something lithium-ion batteries don't love. Instead, adopt a smoother driving style and let regenerative braking do its job. It not only saves energy, but also reduces wear on the battery and brakes. 2. Parking location. Where you leave your car makes a difference. In hot climates, parking in the shade helps prevent the battery from overheating. A cooler battery means the thermal management system doesn't have to work as hard. In freezing conditions, parking in a garage or enclosed space can keep the battery warmer, improving performance and reducing the energy needed to warm things up later. 3. Preconditioning. Most modern EVs allow preconditioning while still plugged in. This feature warms or cools the battery to its ideal operating temperature before you even hit the road. Doing this while connected to a charger means the energy comes from the grid, not your battery, preserving range and reducing internal stress when driving starts. 4. Frequent fast charging. Yes, fast chargers are convenient, but using them constantly can degrade the battery faster due to the heat and higher current involved. Whenever possible, opt for slower level 2 charging for routine top-ups and save DC fast charging for road trips or emergencies. 5. Letting your battery sit full or empty. Avoid leaving your battery at 100% or close to 0% for extended periods. Lithium-ion batteries prefer a state of charge between about 20% and 80% for everyday use. If you're storing the vehicle for days or weeks, aim to leave it around 50 to 60%. 6. Skipping software updates. It might not seem directly related, but skipping those software updates could actually reduce battery performance and efficiency. Many updates improve thermal management, charging algorithms, and energy optimization. Always stay updated. 7. Ignoring battery maintenance settings. Some EVs allow you to set daily charge limits or activate scheduled charging to avoid topping off the battery right before long idle periods. Use those features. They help maintain long-term battery health. Your EV's battery is an incredible piece of engineering designed to last hundreds of thousands of kilometers. But like any complex system, a little proactive maintenance and understanding go a long way. By regularly monitoring your being mindful of your charging habits within that sweet spot, respecting the incredible thermal management system, and adopting these small lifestyle changes, you can ensure your EV's battery stays healthy, maximizes its range, and gives you many, many years of electric motoring joy. It's about being an informed EV owner. What are your thoughts on EV battery health? Do you use an OBD2 scanner for diagnostics? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more EV insights, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.